Hello and welcome back to the Simplifiers podcast. Congratulations, you've caught on to what thousands around the world are realizing. When you simplify your work and life, you thrive. And on Fridays, we release a short bonus episode highlighting a super thought of the day. These mini episodes will help you spark new ideas, new ways of thinking, or simply challenge some old beliefs that you might have. And today, I want to talk about how to deal with burnout. It happens to the best of us. It's inevitable. And hey, you might be feeling it creeping on right now. Earlier this week, I spoke to Courtney Elmer all about how to stress less in life, which really made me take a deeper look into those times where I've totally felt burnt out in my own life. Here's what I do when things get a bit much that really helps me simplify and get back to center. It all comes down to this: see it, jump off it, listen to it, and vow to make a change. Here's how to do it. Step 1, see it. When I'm on the verge of a total and utter burnout moment, there are a few warning signs that pop up all along the way. Okay, so this is weird, but sometimes it starts like a nervous tick in my eye, or a rapid heartbeat, a feeling like I have got 80 billion things to do and no time to do it all. Holy cannoli. And I'm willing to bet you've got a few characteristic warning signs of your own, whether that's systematically forgetting to eat lunch, or finding yourself looking for ways to numb the stress, or maybe you get really snappy with others, or worse, you get really quiet. Whatever it is for you, I want you to take notice. Don't ignore the warning signs, because what may start off as a whisper will most certainly turn into a shout soon enough. Step 2, jump off it. Okay, so your proverbial check engine light is totally flashing right now, and the hot mess express train is running rampant in your life. I feel you, girl. All you've got to do right now is this: jump off it. No, really. It's just that simple. You have to make a decision right here and right now to honor your mind, body, and soul's warning signs by acknowledging the path that you're on is about to crash and burn. Jump off the hot mess express train. And you do it by simply saying this to yourself: okay, self, I hear you. I feel you. So what would nourish me right now? I want you to take a deep breath, pause, and listen. Your inner BFF will have a few ideas on how to pull you out of this. Trust me, she'll be very vocal, especially if you've been running ragged for a while now. Which leads me to step 3. That's your intuition talking there. Please note, not all suggestions will be healthy nor should be taken. Hello, drive-thru lady who knows me better than my spouse. But that's okay. You're learning to listen to your deepest needs and discern what would be the best way to nourish yourself and nurture yourself out of burnout, stress, and a potential panic attack. When you listen to your inner BFF and then take action on the things that will help you, you start to become more attuned mind, body, and spirit. And over time, that makes you very powerful indeed. Step 4. Vow to make a change. Whether it's realizing you need to hire a virtual assistant and delegate stuff off your plate, or that you need to take a personal day off to get your life back in order, or simply calling a friend for some much needed social time because you have been knee-deep in work for way too long. I want you to listen, but also vow to make a change in your life immediately. Like today, not next week, not after busy season is all done, not someday, somehow, but like now. Book that massage, call that friend, reach out for help, vow to do less so that you can truly accomplish more. When you make the vow to change and then follow through, you're giving your inner BFF another data point that you are a trustworthy person who will take good care of her in the long run. So don't delay. Do the thing. And just one final whisper, just from me to you, dear friend, coming closer. Sometimes when I'm feeling on the verge of burnout, depression starts to kick in and totally brainwashes me into thinking the situation is hopeless. No matter what you do next, it's never going to get better, which is a lie. We all know it. We are So aware of it. Only when we are clear-minded, that is. But when we're in the deep pools of darkness, fear, and everything feels totally, utterly overwhelming, it is so much harder to remember. So I am here to gently and lovingly remind you, you have a choice. You will break free out of this loop. You do have what it takes to nourish yourself. So whatever you're dealing with right now, no matter how hard, how deep, how dark, you are loved. You are fully supported, and you will get through this. Start with slowing down your breath. Next, take a big drink of water. Set a 7-minute timer, pull out the journal, and get back in touch with your inner BFF and listen to what she truly needs right now. Then bit by bit, take action. You're worth it. You can do this. I believe in you. It's time to simplify. If this thought of the day inspired you, snap a photo of you doing the thing and send it to me via Instagram, either privately or publicly. Just tag the Simplifiers and I'll be your virtual accountability buddy in your quest to simplify your life. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get more of this awesome goodness coming to you automatically on Tuesdays and Fridays. All this month, I am focusing on topics that relate to parenting and entrepreneurship, ranging from self-care, stress relief, emotional health, sleep, and more. So if you like what you're hearing, would you mind leaving us a review? This is the very best way for more people to find out about the work we're doing over here on the Simplifiers podcast. And in return, it helps more people simplify. So you and me, we are changing the world, you guys. So thank you for that fabulous review. Scroll down to the bottom of Apple Podcasts, click on ratings and reviews, and then write a very quick little review. The more we get, the more our little bitty podcast gets shown to other listeners. So I thank you for your good karma love bombs and your honest feedback. And a big thanks to our undercover superheroes at the Simplifiers podcast that help us create these episodes for you each and every week. Susan Marie, our podcast editor, Jeffrey Lynn, our video editor, Janine Yardley, our show notes editor, Lyden Yardley, our director of brilliance, Manminder Athwal, our blogger. Our advisory board includes Aubrey Nowitzki, Chris Justice, and George Mills. And I'm your host, Mary Baird-Wilcock. Thank you so much for listening and telling your peeps about us. And as always, friends, keep things simple.